What if the breakfast you've been eating your whole life, the one you think is healthy, is actually one of the worst things you can put in your body first thing in the morning? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear might completely change what you eat tomorrow morning. Welcome back to Still Young, After 60, the channel where we believe that real health has no age limit. Today, we're talking breakfast. Specifically, 5 foods that millions of people eat every single morning without a second thought. Foods that are quietly working against your energy, your waistline, your heart, and your brain. It doesn't matter if you're 25 or 75. These foods do damage to every body, every single day. Let's get into it. Number 1. Flavored instant oatmeal. Now before you say, but oatmeal is healthy, hear me out. Plain oatmeal absolutely is. But the flavored packets you find at every grocery store, those little envelopes of maple brown sugar, peaches and cream, or apple cinnamon, they are loaded with added sugar, often as much as 13 grams per packet. That's more sugar than a glazed donut. Here's why that matters. When you eat a high-sugar breakfast, your blood sugar shoots up fast. You feel great for about an hour, then it crashes, and suddenly you're tired, irritable, and hungry again before lunchtime. This cycle, repeated day after day, puts enormous stress on your pancreas and trains your body to crave more sugar throughout the day. The fix is simple. Buy plain old-fashioned oats. Cook them yourself. Add a handful of berries, a spoon of nut butter, or a drizzle of real honey. You get all the fiber, all the heart benefits, and none of the blood sugar chaos. Takes 5 minutes, worth every second. Number 2. Store-bought fruit juice. Orange juice, apple juice, cranberry juice. They sound like health in a glass. The label says 100% juice. It even has a picture of fruit on it. But here's the truth. When fruit is juiced and stripped of its fiber, what's left is essentially sugar water. A single 8-ounce glass of orange juice contains about 26 grams of sugar, nearly as much as a can of soda. And unlike soda, we've been told our whole lives that juice is good for us, so we drink it without guilt. We give it to our kids. We pour a big glass and feel virtuous. But fiber is what slows down sugar absorption. Eat a whole orange, and your body processes it gradually. Drink the juice, and it hits your bloodstream like a wave. The solution? Eat the whole fruit. If you love juice, squeeze half an orange into a glass of water. You get the flavor, a fraction of the sugar, and you start your day right. Number 3. Commercial breakfast cereals. This one covers dozens of products, the colorful boxes that have been breakfast staples for generations. Corn flakes, frosted anything, honey-coated clusters, even the ones that say whole grain on the front in big letters. Flip the box around and read the ingredients. In most commercial cereals, sugar is listed in the top 3. Many of them are over 30% sugar by weight. And because they're so heavily processed, they digest almost instantly, giving you that same spike and crash we talked about with the oatmeal packets. Here's the surprising part. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate high glycemic breakfasts like sugary cereal consumed significantly more calories for the rest of the day compared to people who ate a protein-rich breakfast. Your breakfast literally programs your hunger for the hours that follow. Swap to eggs, Greek yogurt, or even a simple handful of nuts and fruit. Your body will thank you by lunchtime. Number 4. Margarine and low-fat spreads. This one has a fascinating and frustrating history. Back in the 1980s and 90s, fat was declared the enemy. Butter was bad. Margarine was the solution. Low-fat everything flooded store shelves, and millions of people made the switch believing they were protecting their hearts. What nobody told us clearly enough was this: to remove fat and keep food tasting good, manufacturers replaced it with sugar, refined starches, and in older margarine formulas, something called trans fats. Trans fats are now widely recognized as one of the most harmful substances in the modern food supply. They raise bad cholesterol, lower good cholesterol, and directly increase the risk of heart disease. Many countries have now banned or severely restricted trans fats, but low-fat spreads and processed butter alternatives are still widely sold, and many still contain highly refined seed oils that are unstable when heated. Real butter, used in moderation, is a far better choice than most of what's sold as a healthy alternative. Or try avocado or nut butter. Real food beats lab food every time. Number 5. And this is the one that surprises people most: flavored yogurt. Yogurt has an incredible health reputation. Probiotics, protein, calcium, all true when you're eating the right kind. But walk down the yogurt aisle and the majority of what you'll find is dessert disguised as breakfast. Strawberry yogurt, vanilla yogurt, peach yogurt. Many of these single-serving cups contain between 20 and 29 grams of added sugar. Some of the popular light versions replace sugar with artificial sweeteners, which come with their own set of concerns for gut health. Plain Greek yogurt, on the other hand, is genuinely one of the best breakfast foods on the planet. High protein, live cultures, minimal sugar. Add your own fruit, a little cinnamon, or some crushed walnuts, and you have a breakfast that fuels your body for hours. Always check the label. If the second or third ingredient is sugar or any of its many aliases like cane syrup, fructose, or dextrose, put it back. So let's bring this together. Flavored instant oatmeal, store-bought fruit juice, commercial breakfast cereals, margarine and low-fat spreads, and flavored yogurt. 5 foods that look healthy, have been marketed as healthy, and that millions of people eat every single day without knowing what they're actually doing to their bodies. The good news is this: you don't have to overhaul your entire life. Start with one swap. Tomorrow morning, try one different choice. Whole fruit instead of juice. Plain oats instead of a flavored packet. Plain Greek yogurt instead of the sweetened kind. Small changes, made consistently, are what actually transform your health over time. Not crash diets, not extreme plans, just better decisions, one meal at a time. If this video made you think twice about what's in your kitchen right now, share it with someone you care about. And drop a comment below telling me which of these 5 foods surprised you the most. I read every single one. If you haven't already, subscribe to Still Young After 60, because every week we bring you real, practical health information that cuts through the noise and helps you live better. Because age is just a number. Life after 60 can still be strong, healthy, and absolutely worth living.